2,000 of our big deal have already been picked up. This was very popular over our Foodie Fest weekend. This is the Germack set of 5 mini jars, summer assortment of nut mixes. Cool thing about these 5 is, yes, they're entertainment ready. They're ready for you to enjoy. But they all contain sweet and savory ingredients, not candy. So it's not going to melt on you. It's not going to, you can leave it outside for everybody to snack on if you want. Hi, Jen Kovich.
Hi, Mary.
It's so good to see you.
So good to see you.
My friend, these are 3 returning favorites and 2 new.
Yes.
Let's discuss.
Exactly. So that summer toppers that you just saw me pour out, that is one of our new ones. I want you to think about all the other ways that you could enjoy Germack. Maybe it's topping a salad, maybe it's topping an ice cream or yogurt. Love that, because we give you slightly smaller ingredients in that one, which is our customers are loving. But then we also have sweet summer. Now, if you like sweet and savory, you like that perfect balance of flavor, that's that candied pecan that comes in that that summer topper, and it's a nice softer bite, right? It just kind of just turns into a beautiful little medley. It's so flavorful. But then that sweet and summer, if you want nice and sweet, tender, candy-like fruit, you're going to get that in this, because we give you nature's candy.
And the sweet summer, you can see all the ingredients kind of in that tray in the front.
Yeah, the jumbo flame raisins from California, those Wisconsin cranberries, they are so good. But then we also give you, and that's that summer toppers that you're looking at right there, but we also give you glazed walnuts in that one. Now, the returning favorites, we're giving you crispy corn and cashew crunch, we're giving you high energy trail mix, but also Backyard Gourmet. You all requested this one to come back this summer, so we're so excited to be able to bring it to you. Yes, in fact, Alberti even, this is one of his absolute favorite mixes that we have. He did.
I love an Alberti text point.
Right.
So, is that happening? Are we having
right?
More?
Exactly. So you are doing this, right? I'm like, oh yes,
sir.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We would not even think about not doing that.
That is delicious. And look, what am I seeing in this one?
So this one has our signature ingredient, which are those Michigan cherries right there. You can see that they're very glistening, if you will. That is because they're so loaded full of juice. It's a nice chewy bite, absolutely delicious. But then we give you cinnamon praline coated peanuts in that one. Now, even if you don't love cinnamon, don't worry. This one is not an overwhelming sense of cinnamon. It's like the afterthought, right? Yes, exactly. But then we give you those salted almonds and peanuts, but then those little pretzel balls. That one has everyone's heart. With the cherries and the pretzel balls and those peanuts, and they are good.
What is this? Which one? Wait, I'm keeping this one.
Yeah, this one's good.
I'm not handing this one out.
Now, if you love savory, our good friend Sharon Fage helped us develop this. 4 very simple ingredients, yet complex in its flavor.
Oh, I love
We're going to Valencia, Spain, to give you the sweetest corn that we could find. And then you take the sweetness of that corn. And then add a little bit of roasting and salt, right? So good. Honey sesame chips in this. You know what? I'll pour another. And then we give you zesty cashews, creamy, buttery, delicious cashews. Now, when I say zesty, I don't want you to think hot. It's just very, very flavorful. Think more like ranch-esque type of flavor. So we give you the salt and peppered cashews as well as the almonds, lightly roasted and salted there.
Sharon Fage called me. This is genius.
Right? It really is so good.
Oh, that is delicious. It's got the perfect amount of sweetness to it.
Yes.
Because if you're having a cold beer, delicious. But if you're just having a little tea on the porch, also delicious. Goes with everything.
You know, my go-to in the summertime is a nice, frosty, frozen margarita. That is exceptional with a margarita.
I have liked how you party since day one. I just want to go on record as saying that is a thing.
I know.
But $7.99 per jar. We've shown you 4. We're about to show you the 5th. But over our Foodie Fest weekend, which was this past weekend, these were so popular. As a matter of fact, we're drilling a hole in the wall to make more space. I'm kidding. We're doing a little construction. I'm only teasing. But over 11,000 were ordered since this was launched. A big deal price doesn't last forever. And then what's our last one that we have on the table?
This one is so good. You will love this high energy trail mix. We know you're going to be hiking those trails. You're going on the long car rides, but you're also cycling and you're playing golf and you're playing tennis and all those wonderful things. You need energy to power right through that. So what we're giving you are those incredible banana chips that have the perfect amount of sweetness. They're just fantastic.
Those are big honking banana chips.
Yeah, they are. We give you walnut walnuts that are so delicious and such a soft bite. Pepitas right here, nicely roasted and salted. Almonds and peanuts, but then we give you those Wisconsin cranberries to add a little punch, a little pizzazz. That tartness and brightness that you get from those chewy cranberries is perfect to round that one out.
They show up with a freshness seal.
They do.
How
absolutely.
long is the shelf life?
A full year. That freshness seal allows them to stay fresh an entire year. Now think of this too. Now we've been doing this for 101 years. Like we kind of know what
and
we're
by
doing.
the way, that's actual. Like I will joke about, oh my gosh, I feel 100.
Yes.
No, actually 101 years.
1924, we started as a pistachio nut roasting company. That's where we got our start. So we are now 4th generation, family owned and operated, keeping it in the family. This is an incredible business. We batch roast all those nuts individually in those large coffee roasters that you see there. Then we pack, again, fresh to your order. So those 11,000 orders we've been working on just this week. We introduced this a week ago.
This week.
It's amazing how quickly we're able to get all these ingredients and then we pack them fresh. We put that freshness seal on, and as long as it stays intact, it will stay fresh for an entire year. Now, that gentleman there holding the label is Frank Germack. He is 3rd generation. It's so sweet. He was here for Foodie Fest. So many of our customers got to meet him. He's such a gem. But truly, he really does come up with these refined recipes, and we collaborate on all of these wonderful ingredients to come up with you for our customer. And furthermore, there's consistency there because we've been working with a lot of the same farmers for that whole 101 years. So the cranberries, you know the cranberries. We're not going to change that. You know our pecans. We're not going to change that either.
Killer
I
pecans.
think that's really important to understand that the consistency is there as well.
I agree with you. And I think, too, when it comes to food, there's a lot of distrust out there in the industry right now. As far as customers are concerned. And so am I really getting, what am I getting? What am I putting? This has been around for 101 years. You don't get to stay in the food business if you are not bringing the very best, cleanest, strongest, best tasting ingredients, and that's what Germack does every single time. Now, those are called summer toppers.
Yes.
Because I could go ice cream or salad, right?
Yes, you could, and think about it. So for a lot of us, we have a restaurant with an absolute favorite salad we just cannot pass up, right? So every time we go to that restaurant, we always order a salad. But what is it that really takes a salad to the next level?
The crunchies.
It's the crunchies. It's the toppers. The things that you're like, how on earth can I replicate this at home?
I'm eating all the crunchies out of this bowl.
Yeah, right? So here are the crunchies. You're getting these incredible candied pecans. You're getting these small diced apples. So they give a nice chewiness and a mild sweetness. You're getting blueberries in here, Wisconsin cranberries, but you're also getting sunflower seeds and honey sesame sticks. It is such a great mix. It is super flavorful. So right now, all I need is a little drizzle of maybe some balsamic vinaigrette. And then I have my favorite salad. It's so good.
The sweet summer, though.
Oh, I know, it's good.
Girl, I can't pick a favorite.
It's good.
Just hold my ankles. I'm going to wood chipper my way across the table.
It's hard to pick a favorite.
Lord.
This one is really good. We did allow some of our Foodie Fest members to try this one, and they
were raving.
Yes, they were. Yeah. They loved it. So you get those incredible jumbo flame raisins. Oh, sorry, guys. And then you get those honey roasted peanuts, as well as those buttery cashews, honey sesame chips, and then those cranberries, as well as those glazed walnuts. That is such a great mix. And in fact, if you love our caramel fireside, the walnut fireside, me too. It's one of my favorites. In the wintertime, we give you a lot of those same ingredients in this one, but nothing here is going to melt.
And then we also get, I love that tip, Backyard Gourmet.
Yes.
Crispy corn and cashew. Yeah. That's our savory crunch. And then we get high energy trail mix. So right here is where you see all five. I just left the shot. That's fine. Ma'am, is it your first week? We got her. All 5 for $39.98. It ships for free. So think about that. You don't have to go to the store. You don't have to figure out, is this the one I like? And I want to show you something. Hold on, these are glued down. Quickly, look at, can you see all the ingredients in the bottom? That's a good sign that you found something pretty magical. See that? You can see what it is from the front and from the side. So I love that you get to see that all the way around. Thank you, Jen Kovich.
Thank you.
Notice I'm taking this book.
I'm glad. I'm proud of you. Thank you.
Angel. You know what? Our big deal continues to be popular, but wanted to let everybody know the Ninja Creamy is available. Did everybody know it's the lowest price? Quickly, just wanted to say,